Hey guys, Adam here, aka CastleRock15, and for this video I kinda wanted to address more of a serious matter for this channel. So let me set the scene for you here. You're basically going through your videos, just to double check, how things are, and you're just making sure, you're not going through any problems with copyright, because Lord knows what the problem is with YouTube these days with copyright claims and all. And you notice that two of your animations have been copyright claimed. That's right, two of your animations. So if you want to have a look here, that the two videos that have been copyright claimed is both my Lego Pulp Fiction scene and my Lego Quarantine trailer stop motions. So I can understand where the claimant is coming from, because they're claiming on behalf of the actual audio parts of the video, which is understandably because it is their work and all. But the only problem is with this is that not only are they claiming the audio, but they're also claiming the whole video in general, meaning that my work, the visual, the stop motion, they're claiming that too, and that, you can't just claim all the video. I mean, yes, all that was taken from your movie clips or trailer, but you can't claim the video in general that was my work, because I put work into that, into making all that. And sure, yes, and even if you can see here, I did make a complaint or sent a dispute regarding it, because even so, that is still under fair use, despite the fact that I have made a Lego version of, say, Pulp Fiction, the Say What scene, or the Lego Quarantine trailer redone in Lego. That still falls under fair use, because I've taken the original work and just made my own version of it. I've tweaked it. So I can understand, yes, but no, you can't just claim the whole video that with my work that's still in it. So yes, I did appeal for some disputes regarding the issue, and said that the following: that yes, I can understand where they're coming from, because the audio was their work, but because that the visuals was all my work, that the copyright claim was kind of invalid to claim the entire video. But then, after 2 days of sending the disputes, I get this message here saying that the appeal was rejected. So, and I'm just looking at this here now, that it's telling me on the wee information button, this will appeal the claimant's decision. Note, if they decide to uphold their decision, you may get taken down and you may get a copyright strike. So, in other words, I'm kind of at a standstill here, because sure, I can try again, but how is that fair? Because then they can just, dispute the whole thing, and I could have my videos taken down, a copyright strike, or even worse, my videos taken down. And okay, fine, so they're claiming my videos. I mean, that's kind of unfair to claim the whole thing, and I can understand, yeah, but you're kind of forgetting this as well. It's not just me that makes Lego versions of this for YouTube here. I mean, look at all the bigger names. Look at, for example, Force Fire. He recently done a Suicide Squad in Lego. He took the trailer and made a Lego version of that. Has he got affected? No, he hasn't. And neither has, I'm pretty much presume that Brotherhood Workshop hasn't been affected, because of their Age of Ultron trailer remake and the decimation of Smog. Okay, I can understand that, but why is it that I'm the only one that's being affected and they're not? They're getting away scot-free. Supposedly you could look at this whole thing by saying, yeah, they are bigger YouTube channels, so you can't really do anything. But then again, YouTube is being hypocritical at the same time. how can you not be against the whole copyright thing with the bigger YouTubers, and then at the same time still, because look at in the past what YouTube has done with some major channels that I've seen. Like Alex Slide has been affected by the whole content ID thing. PewDiePie as well, another example. Nostalgia Critic from Channel Awesome and I Hate Everything. Majority of them have had their videos affected in some way. And yes, I suppose it does. This does make it irrelevant because they do different content. But even so, it's still the same principle. They've been affecting the bigger channels, and then at the same time, they're not affecting the bigger channels. And then, in the meanwhile, smaller channels like myself are getting really affected by this. And all I can just say is, where is the fair use in all of this, YouTube? Because this is exactly why you're going downhill. You are losing people, users here, because you're taking away their fair use to make content. Because I can't understand that, because the whole thing I seen about this website, YouTube, that it was supposed to express people's, creativity. I mean, that's the whole point of, say, like, DeviantArt as well. I go there to upload my artwork. And even here for, like, my animation work, this is where I go to. This is my bread and butter. But at the same time, you're kind of losing my interest here because you're claiming my videos, which understandably has the audio, but at the same time is the visual work made by me. I mean, sure, there can be a decision made that where it can appeal to the two of us. I can understand, like, most of my videos here, like the Star Fox playthrough on this, when I was done Let's Plays on this channel, they were all content ID'd, but at the same time, they allowed shared advent. They shared, like, monetization, so I wasn't getting the full amount, but I was still getting, half the amount. But, like, I can understand because that was all Nintendo's work, so that's, in a sense, a good way. But taking work that I made, out of my creativity, like, I mean, I saw those clips early in the day, especially whenever, like, 2008 and all, 2009, whenever I first seen Pulp Fiction and Quarantine. But the way I made those trailers, back in the day, it was good because, that was the way to express your creativity. But now with YouTube these days, you're draining the whole creativity out of these people. And yeah, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but, like, you see the first "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" video, that essentially sums up YouTube in a sense. Like, the whole message with the creativity is that the whole, like, the world wants you to be creative but not creative. Like, they want you to be creative how they see you. And that's essentially how YouTube is essentially the antagonist in that video, because they want you to be creative with your content, but at the same time there's certain content they don't want you to be creative with. But overall, I just find the whole thing ridiculous with these overall, it's just ridiculous, the whole copyright IDs here on these two videos of mine, because I mean, I don't care about the money, like, either as well, because, like, YouTube is not my full-time job, but it's the mere matter of the fact of taking away, the rights, the fact that they're making money 100% on this video. Sure, I can understand they're making even the 0.5% of their audio, but it's not only that, it's the fact that they're making money off the entire video, like visuals, audio, and all. And that's the whole unfair part about it. Where is the fair use in this? So I figured that'd be all I can just address now, guys. And yeah, I know this is probably might sound like the calmest, rant here, but like earlier on, like when I first read about these strikes or these claims, because when I first seen that they were disputed, I was so annoyed. Like I was going to make this video, as sooner and be like really like PO'd, but no, I gave it a week and I just settled myself, just to keep calm, to address this in a more calmly fashion. And I just hope that in some way that this can be resolved or something. So, in summary, guys, thank you so much for watching this rant. I hope some of it made sense. I know that I can't really explain, properly and all, for the most part. That's why I stick to animations. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to stay positive despite the whole content thing and YouTube altogether. So stay positive. Adam here, now there.